Alright. Uh, if we are all ready, we shall begin. I hear no complaints, so... Oh, Calvin, if you get your ears blown out by the music, you can turn it down.
Yeah,
If you
it's
just
all
right,
right.
if you right-click on Chip in like the list of people online, like the bot,
Ah, use volume. There we go.
yeah, you can then change the volume.
Perfect. All sorted.
Okay. Okay. So, it is the morning of the 7th, cold days waning, year 315th of this third age. You are currently, I will bring you across to the hex map. You are currently
Hey, he's back.
um, standing, waiting
yeah.
in the old outpost that you went back in time to find the entrance to the secret entrance, which Glimmin showed you. I have put a whole lot of the new fancy notes on the places
Yeah.
you've been told about, so you can
Well
click on them.
done. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Some of them have hyperlinks to other ones, like if you click on the Orc Outpost, it has a link to the Watch Post, because and I think I've done a couple of other ones. I ran out of time, but I am going to make like some generic ones for like the Lost Legion, Blackthorn, maybe just the War of the Dragon in general. So and then link those to those. So if you're reading a handout on Blackthorn and it mentions the War of the Dragon, you can click on that hyperlink and it'll take you to the War of the Dragon. Then you can read about that, and it'll tell you the information that the party has, like as a whole, not like all the information, just the stuff you know about now, obviously. Um, I didn't really want to steal Excelion's thunder of being like the guy with the book, so I haven't done that yet. But it might just be like brief overview stuff. But that's there for you when you're. Hmm?
There's a couple of these
Yes.
where you'll just leave garage money.
Oh, I tried.
I'm proud of you, John.
Yes. If there's lots of spelling errors, that's just or grammatical. I'm very dyslexic.
No, you just.
Um.
That's how things in this universe are spelled. You just have to sell it.
Yes, that's true. In my universe, all the theirs are interchangeable. Alright.
There's no such thing as a literate character.
I actually just don't have the reading and writing proficiency. I didn't have enough proficiency slots. I didn't take it. Yes. So, it is morning. I believe you just finished your rest. You were at the camp, so I'll bring you over to the camp. There we go. And what's everybody doing? Who's up first? In the rolling hills above the valley. It is, what's the temperature? There is I think I said this last session. There's a blanket of fog covering the valley, and a very mild, like only slight breeze. It is warmer than it was before, than it was yesterday, just sitting slightly above negative.
Gideon is some new armor
Mhm.
change is on a rock after completing just sharpening.
Nice.
I guess Silzrin is getting a head count of our food supply. It's apparently on the ship,
Oh.
on the logistics guy. So just double checking the saddlebags.
Mhm. Good idea. Yes, because you're currently 2 days travel from town. neat.
Is it
So
currently the first
packing things
guard?
up and it's morning.
Oh, okay.
Hence the fog. Yeah. Yeah, sort of winter's morning fog sort of thing. Cool.
Looks like we've a foggy day ahead of us. Drat.
That shall make the mountain descent a little more dangerous. Should we wait?
Hmm. It would be safer that way, wouldn't it? Huh. I don't think we'll die.
You have high hopes, Master Elf.
Well, shall we pack up and be off then?
As long as the party is ready,
Okay.
Yes.
Off to our descending climb.
Alright. So, traveling down the hills, these rolling slopes, there's still some snow from the day prior, but it's not nearly nothing's falling currently, but there's just a little snow under your feet, giving it a bit of a crunch. Uh, Crunch underfoot. But it seems the day is going by without much difficulty. Nothing has disturbed your travel. The fog begins to part around midday, and as the wind begins to pick up, sort of blowing down from the north, a sort of cool breeze. I'm going to try something, see if this. Does this work?
Yeah,
Can you hear like some footsteps and sounds?
yeah. Footsteps
Mhm.
in like
Yeah.
some long grass or something, and some wind.
Yeah. I've been experimenting with adding sound effects, so it's still in the development phase, but you know. Your descent down from the hills is mostly uneventful, rather than the fog clearing, allowing for better view. Is there anything you plan on doing during the day's travel?
I think I was keeping an eye out for some herbs.
Oh yes.
Some healing herbs for my herbalism so that I can help people with healing.
Yep. Do you want to roll herbalism then?
Sure.
How many mounts do we have? 2?
Is it a horse and a mule or 2 horses? I can't remember.
That's a mule, I think.
2 horses and a mule? Or no?
Oh,
Cool. So sadly, because of the snowfall and the fact that you are just past midwinter, there aren't an awful lot of herbs growing in the hillside, and
Oh.
just sort of keeping an eye out.
bloody
most of the
snow?
ground has still got a bit of a as the snow sort of blocks your inspection. It's hard to pick through things.
The bloom of this flower I need has died because of the snow. Drat.
Any other activities being done through the day's travel?
Don't think so.
All right. So, by evening, you approach. Well, you'd be there. Sorry. Getting close to nightfall, probably around 4 o'clock. The sun is setting behind the mountains, and you see a light source, like a fire flickering in the ruins of an old dwarven gravesite.
Lo there, a fire.
It's
Take a look, boy. What's about you?
okay. So, approaching the ruins, you see many large rocks, stones carved, many dwarven tombstones, these burial mounds. But amongst them, in the center, you see a fire has been lit. Seems there's somebody standing near the fire, like over it. But you're still a bit far off to be able to tell. But there's definitely only one person and a what looks like a mount, possibly a donkey or a horse, maybe.
Well, shall we find out who it is?
All right, I shall bring you across.
Say hi.
All right. Calvin.
Yes, so Alric sort of moving over the fire seems to be reaching through saddlebags on his mount and pulling out small sacks and working on something over this fire quietly, alone.
Hello there!
I'll sort of look around into the darkness and see some figures approaching, and instinctively go to reach for a quarterstaff lent against his mule.
A gray elf appears out of nowhere, and it seems that he's pulling a ring off of his left ring finger when he does so. Hello there! We're
Hello, it seems I maybe surrounded, no?
No. We're just passing through. We're adventurous.
Ah, I see. Well, how can I help?
Oh. Well, we'll be needing to camp soon. Could we warm ourselves by your fire?
Well, I don't see an issue with that. I mean, have you all eaten? I'm sure I could whip up some extra provisions.
Oh, we have provisions. Thank you for the offer, though. We were going to set up camp soon. Perhaps it would be safer if we were to merge our camps.
I won't protest. I mean, if you if you so wish to camp nearby or even camp around the same fire, I won't say no. Uh, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elric Ashmore.
Ah, I'm Excellion, and these are my companions, Barrett, Silzerin, and Gideon.
Well, a pleasure to meet you, fellows. Please make yourselves comfortable, and Elric will
Ah,
continue to work over the fire, cooking some venison, mixing herbs into his hot pan.
thank you.
Would you like to give a brief description of what Elric looks like?
Elric is a human, tall, lanky, around 6'4",
Wow.
pale, pale greenish eyes, long embroidered robes, long black hair, rather wiry.
And then Excellion is a an elf. You can tell by his pointy ears. He has grayish skin, gray hair, and amber eyes. He is 71 inches tall, which is just sort of short of 6 feet. About 98 pounds, so it's very, very thin. And he is wearing, where is his gear? Gear. Equipment. Okay. He has a ring in his hand. It looks like a gold ring. And then on his right ring finger is another gold ring. There are a couple stones orbiting his head as though it were a star or something, and they were planets. One of them appears to be a vibrant purple prism, and the other is a pearly white spindle. He's wearing, he has a sling wrapped around his right forearm. You can see underneath his robe. He's got black soft boots on. He's wearing hose, and around his waist is a belt with several pouches. And then he has a lumpy looking rucksack style backpack that has like maybe corners or edges of something boxy inside that you can kind of see through the leather. And you can see underneath his robe he's wearing a vest. He has a cloth cloak on over his robe. And then he's wearing an odd looking amulet and carrying a quarterstaff. That is about
Nice.
it.
What's
Interesting looking fellow.
yes. Um, I can't hear you, Caleb. Are you speaking?
Yeah, no, I can't hear Caleb.
I can't hear nothing.
It says he's muted.
Yeah, try speaking now, Caleb. No, nothing.
Hold on, I'll be back. I'll see if I can figure out what's going on.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I would like to have a look around the premises.
Mhm.
Doubly so to see where we are exactly.
Um, what do you mean?
The map has these
Like
like crazy looking
Mhm.
stones on some altar. Is this like a religious site or something?
yeah, it seems to be a dwarven burial site. It looks like there was some signs of fighting here a while ago, but no signs of recent occupation. A lot of this,
Yes.
I
Thank
can hear you now.
Yes. I can actually. I had to switch to my phone because the Xbox Discord I could like hear little bits and pieces.
Oh no.
Yeah, but this is better now. I can hear clearly.
Okay, that's good. You can see dwarven ruins on lots of the rocks that, but you can't read them. Uh,
Would I? Would I
Oh,
recognize
alright,
them
I'm
as
back.
Dwarven?
would you recognize them?
Yeah, from my time.
You would recognize them as dwarven gravestones, but you don't know what they say on them.
Okay. Can I do an ancient history check?
Just yeah, just you see if you recognize them. Yeah, if you recognize the site.
Oh, it's so much better being able to hear clearly. It's still an Xbox, so
Hmm.
proficiency, ancient history. Roll. Ah,
Oh dear. Sorry, fix that. Why is that not working? Oh.
so I missed what the conversation was before.
Excellion was describing to Elric, who I've just now given a name plate. There we go. Um, what Excellion looks like. So no, you. This is nothing familiar to you. These you know that this definitely looks like a graveyard. That's pretty universal, but you don't remember any importance of the site. You know, your military knowledge does not extend to the burial grounds of dwarves, sadly. But now that you are back, would you like to describe to Elric what Gideon looks like? 'Cause you're standing close to him.
So Gideon, you see this. He's not that tall. He's about 5'11", but he is built like a brick shithouse. He is stocky. He's clad in, just by the looks of his token, he's clad in mostly chainmail with a couple
Mhm.
sort of plates here and there just for the added protection. Um, he wears a hood to cover his face. It's got a couple scars on it, just battle scars. You see a holy symbol that joins the robes on his shoulder, and these robes go pretty much all the way down to his knees. He's got a massive body shield the size of him on his back, and you see on his waist is a very nice looking sword. Um, kind of, it's got it's steel with a red handle, like a burgundy red handle. Um, and he's black. He's got black hair, black beard, sort of pale blue eyes. And he sort of stands quite, even though he's not tall, he stands quite tall and proud. But he is a mountain of a man.
And
Hmm.
hmm. Skylar, do you want to describe how Barrett looks? 'Cause you're also standing quite close to Elvic.
Uh, Barrett is very short dwarf, about 4 feet tall, 180. He's got red hair, very pale complexion, a small scar across his left cheek. He has the symbol of Paterus on him. which I think is a triangle.
Yep.
Yes. He's got some armor on him. He's got a cape with the
Oh yes.
a black cape with was it a green
Green
boar
green
head?
boar. Yeah.
Green boar's head, then a triangle.
Yeah. He's also got his massive warhammer,
And his warhammer.
the trusty warhammer.
The
Very
trusty one.
nice. Oh, and where's Silswin's over here? I'm trying to figure out where he's gone.
It's gone for a
Yeah, he's off.
Yeah.
He's off.
Scoping stuff out.
He's scoping out. But in the distance, what does Elvic see from Silswin?
See a probably for the time like average. I think like 5.5 feet. Very scrawny, kind of almost looks malnourished, except he's not. That's just what he looks like. Kind of deep cheek wells or cheekbones, kind of a almond tinge orange skin with sort of light curly brown hair and dull green eyes, wearing both sort of a small forearm length shield on his left hand, rudimentary, slightly worn mace in his right hand, with a triangle pendant around his neck with a T trisecting it, I guess, the 3 different shapes. He has this, probably by this point, getting, kind of the edges of the long white cloak and gown or tunic are getting a bit dirty from all the travel and wear. It sort of looks like the tunic itself, like it was, it's meant for everyday priestly duties, but has just been put some light armor slapped on it to make it into some travel wear. Sort of dark brown, hide gambeson, padded gambeson, and then sort of baggy pant legs of the priestly robe tucked in these long belted boots.
And he's quite young.
Oh yeah, scrawny little young.
Yeah. So that's
That's the
everybody.
party.
Yeah.
Apart from the NPCs.
Oh, the henchman in the back.
Oh, quite a large adventuring group. You seem all much more seasoned than myself. I've spent my recent years working on the constant problem of the returning dead.
Ah, yes, a common problem. Abominations need to be dealt with.
Ah. Have we come across returning dead? Barrett? Silsrin? I don't recall.
Well, being in this area, I would suggest you mentally prepare yourselves.
Oh. My. Are there many undead about?
They've become quite the issue in the local area. These lands used to be lovely. But, as of late,
Drat.
the undead seem to be rather restless.
How
I've taken it
unfortunate.
upon myself to put them to their final rest.
Huh.
Ah,
Well,
man of good cause.
yeah, we're fortunate to have such a man around. You could prove quite
Oh.
useful to us. Perhaps you're
Yes,
looking
you see,
for adventuring partners?
well, I'd certainly love to see more of the world. I've been rather confined to the space. You say you're adventuring. Is there something particular you're adventuring for? Are you more of the do as it comes up type?
Well, we're questing to stop Lord Blackthorn.
See, this Lord Blackthorn, he's
Quite the bastard,
he's
unfortunately.
too tall.
True words were never spoken, Athelion.
This Lord Blackthorn, your particular quarrel with him. What in particular?
Well, are you familiar with the story of the? One second. The War of the Dragon.
I may possibly need a bit of a refresher on our more recent history.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, hearken to me. I shall read from this book. The War of the Dragon. Not all dragons are evil. But all possess great power. Endowed with long life and wisdom, the dragons of evil plotted and, when the time was right, launched a devastating assault, commanding legions of fiendish creatures. They swept the lands, descending from the highest mountain, the dreaded Fang slopes of the far north. Lord Conrad von Klaus in this battle emerged a powerful and cunning warrior in the fight against the dragons. Lord Conrad von Klaus. He fought for many years and led many victories. Over this time, Lord von Klaus grew very attached to the men under his command, more loyal to them than to the king. Excuse me. His loyalty was put to the test when the king ordered him to hold a position despite overwhelming odds, and with men fatigued from endless fighting. This Conrad could not abide as his men fell around him. He gave the order for his men to lay down their arms. Now, a bitter and vengeful creature, Conrad joined the forces of evil as Lord Blackthorn, commander of the Lost Legion. Destruction of the Dwarven Kingdoms. Chapter 3. Land such as what is now much of Agria and northern Hoyadria was once many dwarven realms. After years of war with dragons and other forces of evil, the dwarven lords either moved further underground or became unsettled nomadic peoples, as a result of the destruction brought by the war. The end.
I see. So this Blackthorn.
Yes.
You say this? He was a part of the war that brought a rather devastating end to many dwarves. This was centuries ago, was it not?
Yes.
350 years ago.
So this man has existed in the mortal plane for 350 years.
We believe he's an undead Death Knight. Yes, yes.
Well, undeads always say. If he is in any way connected to the recent scourge that plagues my hometown, then I'm joining forces with you to stand against him.
Right up your alley, hey? Imagine that.
It's certainly one of my proficiencies.
Seems you're destined to join us and fight against Lord Blackthorn, the undead Death Knight.
Well, I do so look forward to meeting this monster.
Quite the bastard. Yes.
Please, set up your bedrolls, tents if you have them, winter blankets. It seems it may be a rather cold night.
Ah, yes, of course. We've brought tents.
And Elric will shuffle over to his mule and unpack a nice winter blanket and roll it out over some of the stones and set himself up for the night.
Nice.
Gideon will grab his pack and he'll throw out his bedroll and tent, and then he'll say, "All right, gentlemen, I shall take the first watch."
Very well. And I, as an elf, am only required to enter the reverie for 4 hours a night. Thus, I will be able to watch during the second and third watches.
Nice.
Well, it seems you have quite set up. Perhaps I'll enjoy a night of full rest for once in a long time.
Yes, we typically camp for about 12 hours. Would you care to join me for one of the other 2 guard shifts?
Oh, of course. I'd love nothing more.
Perhaps the last shift, as if you are a spellcaster, you could memorize your spells at that time, or pray for them, or whatever the case may be.
Yes. No, I think some early studying of may be worthwhile.
Ah, yes. Well, I shall see you then. Don't mind me, I'm
See you then.
going to daydream now.
Gideon's going to turn to this. Sorry, what's your guy's name again, Calvin? I forgot.
It's on the page. If you,
Elric. It's also on the screen.
It
Yeah.
is for me.
what?
Is it not?
It is not.
Oh, I haven't.
True.
Give me a moment. 1 second. 1 second. I can fix that. There we go. You can see it now, right?
Yes. Gideon's going to
Alright.
turn to Elric just before he goes to bed. Consider yourself under the protection of a knight of Amatrix.
Well, it sounds like I may have a sound sleep.
Right. So, Gideon begins his watch. Exilion begins his reverie. Others go to sleep. Now, hello? Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
Nobody said anything for a moment and I was really scared. Alright, so, Exilion, as you begin the reverie, a familiar feeling takes hold of you. The world sort of goes misty and your vision falls out of focus. And you find yourself standing atop a snowy mountain.
Huh. Just like this morning.
Yeah, a gust of wind blows across the mountains, sweeping up the snow into a vortex of white, and then it dissipates, leaving in its wake a maroon red demoness clad in burgundies and deep purple. Shara has returned to speak with you.
Ah, my mistress. Yes.
Ah, Master Excellion. Pleasure to see you once more.
And I you, Mistress Shara.
Now, I have the most peculiar feeling. It seemed, and she'll walk slowly closer, her feet gliding across the snow. It had a most peculiar feeling that you stepped from my sight. For a moment, I had no thought of you in my mind, as if you had simply blinked, and you click her fingers, out of existence, only to return, and then leave again, and return, and leave, until you've remained within my sight once more. Please, I wish to know what happened to you, where you traveled that was beyond my gaze.
Ah, I do not understand. I've only
Neither do
been in
I.
I've only been in the vicinity of Avadale this whole time.
Strange. It was as if you were simply plucked from this existence.
How queer!
A very queer incident. Perhaps forces are attempting to cloud my vision, obscure my sight.
Ah, how unfortunate.
Strange. Well, that is not the only thing I wish to discuss. I wish to have confirmation. The rest of your associates, they have been dealt with, yes?
Nay, there is
Nay?
one more that we have been searching for. An adventurer named Elric Ashmore, who has the ability to destroy the Death Knight. We've only met with him now. My plans will come to fruition soon.
You intend to dispatch of this Elvic?
Of course.
Good. My spies have yet to report to me. I feared that they had been slain by your associates.
Unfortunately, they have. They nearly blew my cover, the fools.
Foolish indeed. If they are so worthless as to not even acknowledge the importance of your cover, then they deserve death.
Of course. My mistress.
But if all but Elric remain, you have been a dutiful servant.
Of course. Now my plans are complete.
Good, very good. I appreciate one who understands the importance of our mission here. though there is still the issue of locating a way into Blackthorn's final resting place so that he may be freed.
Ah, yes. I am unaware of the location of his final resting place.
Deep within those old great mines of which the dwarves so praise, the land in which he was trapped upon the collapse of the entrance.
Ah, the dwarven mines. Yes, of course.
Yes,
I shall free him
they
soon.
reside north of your current location, I believe. The
I shall make
orcs
haste.
currently search for an entrance, a way of which we may gain access, but they have been less than successful.
Ah, orcs, you say? The
Yes,
perfect force to deliver these fools unto, so that they may be slain, and I may
exactly.
free Lord Blackthorn of his final resting place. Is there anything I need to do to revive him?
It would appear that Blackthorn has already arisen, yet he is trapped, unable to leave. I believe he wanders the halls alone, or
Ah,
without exit. He is trapped.
then I shall
I hear his
locate him.
call, a beckoning wail, reaching through the mists.
Then I shall locate him and come to his aid, guiding him out.
Thank you. You are a most dutiful servant, Oxelion. I
Now,
might ask though, does this Elric travel with you now?
he is with us now, yes.
With us? There are others?
Yes.
Who might those be?
Silzerin, Gideon, and Barrett.
Ah, yes. Hmm. If you wish to dispose of them, uh, soon, I have caught word of a ploy that you may be able to use to your advantage.
Oh, and how, pray tell, may I do that?
There is a band of orcs. They are in the process of traveling to Avadale in order to, well, in short, a very cruel grin will across her face, in order to sow some unrest. I believe that they shall cause enough anguish and outrage in the community that some will seek retribution. Simply encourage your comrades to follow their trail back to the base of those raiding orcs, where a trap will be lying in wait. Simply
Understood.
guide them into the trap, and we can watch them fall. Of course,
Yes.
you will be the lone survivor, a virtuous fighter who tried his hardest to save his poor friends, and she will feign raise her palm to her forehead. Oh, a valiant tale.
Yes. Yes.
And she'll smile again. Of course, you will remain unharmed. I have alerted them to your true allegiances.
Of course.
Now, if that's all, and then she'll clasp her hands. Um,
I believe we've covered everything.
Brilliant. Until we meet again.
Yes, my mistress. Yes.
And she will raise her hands, click her fingers, the snowstorm will reawaken, a gust of snow
Oh,
coils around her.
oh, oh, oh.
Yes?
Ah, Silzerin, Gideon, Barrett, Elric.
You awaken from reverie?
Yeah, yeah.
Athelion,
Yeah, yeah.
what's wrong?
Shara, she's going to try to ambush us. There's a group of orcs nearby. She's meant for us to track them to their lair and be ambushed by them. We must hurry to the north, to the dwarven mines to destroy Lord Blackthorn. He's there and he's vulnerable. She expects me to lead you to the orc lair where they lie in wait to kill us all, except for me. But I'm your double agent in this matter.
Hmm.
How should we proceed? Shall we kill Lord Blackthorn now while he's at his weakest?
Sorry, but like Lord Blackthorn is like deep with like within the mines and stuff,
Yeah.
and the orcs are either already at the village or on their way there.
Where would our informants be during all this?
They'd be at the. I'll bring you over to the hex map so I can show you.
The
Because they
orcs,
should know if something like is going on.
the orcs are
They
headed to
would
Avadale,
be.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Shall
Yeah,
we?
so they'll be traveling from there. This is an outpost that you were aware of in the past. I don't think Excellion went there, but I know that definitely Silswyn would know about it. So they could be coming from there. That's the secret entrance that Glimmen showed you. Uh,
They're on their way to raid Avadale. But if we act now, we might get to the secret entrance and kill Lord Blackthorn. But we would have to sacrifice Avadale to do so.
Gideon is going to lock eyes with Athelion. Exactly how did you come across this knowledge, Master Al?
Shara came to me while I was in my reverie, in a dream.
This Shara, she a goddess?
Demoness, and she's the one responsible for the creation of Lord Blackthorn. He was once a mortal, remember, von Klaus?
Oh, I remember. Gideon's gonna sort of, with his left hand, he's going to wrap it around the hilt of his sword. Are you telling me you were in conversation with the demoness?
Yes, of course. I'm her warlock. That's how I came across. That's how I came across these rings and stones and this stuff.
Gideon's going to draw his sword. Did you say a warlock, Master Elf?
Yes.
In service to a demoness?
No, I'm in service to you. I'm your double agent. I'm only pretending to be in service to her.
This,
It's very complicated, but
I can see that.
yes.
This conflicts. I am very conflicted.
I've already saved the group once before you joined, back in Avadale. She sent some assassins after us, and I warned the group ahead of time and we slew them all. That's how we came across that sword that we gave you. The one in your hands? Yes, that sword. It came from her assassins. That's how we came across it.
It has new allegiances now, but Athelion, look me in the eyes and give me your word that you are indeed a double agent, and you will not do the bidding of a demoness.
You have my word. I will not do the bidding of a demoness.
Gideon's gonna sheath Oathkeeper. For if I have the slightest suspicion that you are, your time on this plane will be short, my friend.
I would expect you to do nothing less. For the lawfulness and goodness of the people of Avadale and its surrounding lands and the dwarves of this valley and all the good people should be protected by your word and deed, Sir Gideon.
Speaking of the people of Avadale, I will not stand idly by while we let orcs sack the city.
Good, of course. That's what I expected you to say. Now, shall we be off in the morning to intercept the orcs before they reach Avadale?
Yes. I'm glad we're on the same boat, Athelion.
Or perhaps we could get to Avadale first and set up fortifications to receive the orc onslaught.
Gideon's gonna turn to Silsvin. Silsvin, you are from the church in Avadale, are you not?
That I am.
Are there more holy warriors we can rely on to defend the city with us?
Certainly none of your caliber, Sir Lionheart. I fear for them if left to their own devices.
Very well. We must make haste to the city and prepare them.
Well, it's not really a city. It's more like a collection of farmsteads.
There's no need to be pedantic, Athelion.
You've been there before, right?
No, I
Been
take
there.
knowledge of the city.
It's not. It's more like just a little hamlet or a village, not so much a city or a town even.
But in my
Well-
time, it did not exist.
Hamlet, town, or city, whatever it may be, it matters not. We shan't let it be raided and burned by orcs, surely.
Surely not. Shall we go there and warn them and assist them in fortifying their little place?
We will travel at
How
first.
long's the travel?
I don't know. It's only over there, and I point in the direction of Avondale.
You should, if you leave in the morning, you'll arrive by afternoon, like late afternoon.
And if we leave now, what time will we get there?
It's in the middle of the night right now, so probably
Yeah,
not right now.
it's bang. Yeah, it's almost exactly midnight. Because it's the end of first watch.
So we'd miss rest as well, wouldn't we, if we left now?
Yes. Yeah. You'd be marching for a full day without rest.
That sounds like lovely modifiers. Looking around camp, how many mounts are there?
There's two
Well.
horses and a mule, I think.
2 horses and a mule.
I think that's the domain of Kane. I think he was keeping track of the allocated weight.
Yeah, I believe it's. I think it's just so. Well, I don't know if we bought another horse.
Okay.
'Cause we had one horse, and then I think Barrett bought a donkey. And I
Yeah,
don't
and
remember
then
if
we
Eldemary bought a horse.
No,
Yes, he did. I remember him buying a horse. Oh no, he summoned one. Yeah.
haven't won yet.
Yeah, Elric's
So
got a
a horse and a
mule,
mule.
I thought we bought a bunch for the NPCs too, because I think we just had so much money.
which I could relate. I've got 18 copper pieces.
Oh, we
That
got
was
you.
before you buying the spells and.
Yeah.
Well, if we've got 2 mounts, Sally, you've already done your trance, haven't you?
Yes.
I mean, if someone was willing to sack rest, then it could send out a scout party of 2.
Um, I'd rather not split the party, if at all possible. But we could put the dwarves on top of some mounts so that we could move a little quicker. Their short legs
Yes.
are kind of holding us back.
Yes, some would argue it could close to double the travel time. Well, I agree with Gideon here. First light doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Absolutely. I shall memorize my spells now, and Elric and Barrett and Silzerin, I shall wake you for third watch, so that you may memorize your spells as well, and pray for them, in the case of Silzerin and Barrett.
Thank you. I'll get back to rest.
Yes.
Gideon's gonna
Before
And
before you do so,
yeah.
Alec, I will say you're very acute senses to such things. You smell a foul stench on the wind. It seems that you were not wrong to hazard against undead. You can smell something foul approaching.
Well, Elric's nose will sort of twitch, picking up this foul scent. Well,
Mhm.
I do recall reminding everyone of the problem of the undead in the area. Well, it seems we're not alone. But, be ready to draw blade.
And crawling down the slopes, you notice a horde of zombies led by one horrific, monstrous zombie. It seems to be an ogre or there's some other large, monstrous form that's been corrupted and zombified. Uh, chunk. A horde of
Cool.
zombies at the perimeter of the camp.
An undead ogre.
He's mine.
Everybody's already awake, so nobody needs to spend their time alerting people to arms, but what is everybody going to do?
Fireball.
Gideon's gonna draw sword and shield and prepare to charge.
Do any of them look like they might have ranged weapons?
Good question. No.
No?
Is there a second group of them over here?
No, sorry, I don't know why that's there. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think I must have dragged 2 of it and then enlarged one and forgot the other one.
Well, Elric will reach into his small belt pouch and produce a small leather loop bent into a cup shape.
Ah, cool. Alright. Silswin and Barrett.
My ring goes on,
Ah,
and
yes.
I disappear from sight.
What are you guys doing, Barrett and Silswin?
I'm seeing if there's any spell I could use, but it does not appear to be.
turn undead.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
No harm in both doing it.
Negative plane protection. I think I was looking at that. But you know what? Yeah, turn undead sounds pretty good.
Hmm.
You know
Yeah,
what?
if you-
It's so good. Even Gillem's gonna look at that and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that too."
You're all going to turn undead.
I'll probably change if two people are gonna do it. I'll probably switch to chant maybe. Or
Um, so casting times. If a spell's got a casting time of 2, that's for it to take effect, right?
No, that's like speed. So you add that to your initiative.
Oh, okay.
And our initiative is that
Elric will
D10
prepare
roll.
to cast Levitate.
7.
Oh. Yes. So um, Excelion's normally our designated initiative roller. So he got a 7. So you add the speed of whatever weapon or spell you're doing to the 7, and that tells you what initiative count you act on.
Okay, cool. I will
All
act
right.
on
So
9.
cool. All right. So uh, zombies always go last. So it's not really much point in me rolling anyway. But 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Fireball.
Okay.
Right there. And
Okay.
I pull out a little ball of bat shit and roll it around in my fingers till it
Uh,
forms a ball.
I
And mix
don't
it
want
with.
to hush your buzz, but there is a building in the way. It's like an elevated platform. It's like stairs going up on these two sides. So you'd be able to see like there, but not across there.
Uh, am I not the same height as that?
He's on a raised platform too.
Oh, true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Um,
This does look raised as well. So that would go so.
yeah. So, yeah, roll a chunk of bat shit around in between my fingers like a sticky booger or something. With some powdered sulfur or whatever, and then
Mhm.
I kind of blow on it, and then point my finger, and a red ray shoots out of my finger and hits the ground right there at the center of the fireball, and then there's an explosion. And it does 25 fire damage.
Cool. I will start making saves.
Are they going to be able to save half of 25?
One of them might be able to.
Survive.
Yeah. The big one might be able to. The zombies are most definitely dead. Okay. Okay, big one saves. But all 13 of the zombies are
Yeah.
completely disintegrated.
Deed.
This big ball of fire crushes into the ice and melts all of the ice surrounding it. I do have a little melted ice token. There we go. Um, uh, uh, Okay. And I'll bring that to front. Nope. Put you back. There we go. Alright. Crushes into the ice, big of steam, and then you see burnt husks of rotting flesh just spray across the night sky, illuminated momentarily by the fireball itself. Okay. Uh, all eviscerated. That is 10, 11, 12,
Yeah, on 11,
13.
I'm going to
Yep.
charge. I think I can move 25, I think.
You can normally move 12. Charging adds 50%,
So
so you
that's.
can move 18.
Okay.
I've missed mine.
I can get to there, I think.
You can make it there.
All the way.
Steam.
Yep. That's
Oh.
17.
I'll make it all the way and then can I hit or is that it?
No, if you're charging, you can hit. Yep.
I will roll to hit. +2. Yes.
That will. Oh, it just misses.
Oh. That's annoying.
Was Samuel singing? No. Hasn't been enough time. Alright. Is Barrett doing the same?
Well, he's gonna attempt to turn undead.
Okay.
I don't know how well this
Um,
will work.
yeah, because I'm trying to figure out if it would. Trying to see if in the description it's because normally if they're not one of the list like the undead on the turn undead table, it says they turn as if they were something else. But it doesn't say that monster zombies count as another thing. But they can't just be zombies because then they're super easy to turn.
Yeah, that's by their hit dice usually.
Okay, good.
Because I
Alright,
think the monsters are listed on a table that's parallel with hit dice.
alright, it's good. Alright, you
Yeah.
can make your attempt to turn then.
Yeah. So how many hit dice?
6. Nope.
Oh.
6. Yes, I was right.
So I do standard roll
What?
or initiative roll?
Do
Standard roll. It's the same. 6 hit die always. It's the same
D
thing.
D20 roll, and then if you succeed or whatever, it's 2d6 of the that type on the table.
So you
You
are
roll
a
a 1.
4th level,
No, fifth.
5th level. So you'd need to get a 16 or higher.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I rolled
That does
one.
not turn.
Oh yeah, that's not yeah.
All right. It looks like
Your
Samuel's starting to sing, and you know what? Tull's gonna make a shot.
you're 1 level off being able to destroy 1 hit die creatures, 1 hit die monsters. It's pretty cool. Cool. Do they act on the same initiative?
Uh, let's see. Samuel should have went on 10, but he was just singing. Well, starting to
Cool.
sing.
Yeah.
I forgot. Tull had a magic longsword.
Ah, yes.
All right. Well, is a 4 hit?
A 4 does hit.
2
2
damage.
damage. Alright. Um. Okay. Uh. So with that initiative count 12.
Leaves.
11. Alright. 12, 13, 14, 15,
Yep.
16. Cool.
Go, Benson.
Oh, yes, the animal spirit.
Yes.
Oh. Benson, I blinked and Benson was deleted from the character list. I don't have his token anymore.
Oh. Uh. Oh, wow, that's weird.
That doesn't seem
I now have Steam. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I was gonna say I had Benson, but he has become Steam.
Yeah, I see that too. What happened to Benson?
That is weird.
Weird. Okay, I think we still have the token.
Yeah, just need the picture. The spell determines
Yeah.
its stat block. So
He needs the green Benson.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. I got a boar. The boar, right?
Yeah, yeah.
mhm.
Whoops. Bort.
I looked up pig in the assets and it came up with police vans. I am. What was this trying to tell me?
Nice.
Boar. Boar. Save changes. Benson.
Game master.
Oh, there's great. And I just need to give him a green tint and then. Great.
Yeah, put him
He's now
right
the
in front
ghost of
of him.
Benson Pass.
He's gonna get
There
him.
we go.
Oh,
He's gonna get him.
Yeah.
Get him, Benson.
cool. In
You can
Jump
do it,
Gate, you can
Benson.
actually do that. Okay. In
Oh,
Oh,
Benson gets a 1.
that's real good.
Benson
right?
does not hit. No.
Mm,
An AC of 1 would be good.
no. No,
Oh.
with the AC of 14. I'm doing my attack over.
If he has a Thacker of
15.
15, yeah.
Yeah.
So he had a hit an AC of 14. Eek. No, Benson does not do very particularly well. But hey, is another thing to be hit, another object to draw aggression. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that everybody?
I think so.
Yeah, I missed my
Yeah.
initiative of 9 at the beginning, but
That's okay. What were you going to do?
I was going to cast Choke.
Oh, yes. If you miss it, just tell me and you can jump in.
Ah,
Because
sweet.
it's effective. Forgetting it is effectively the same thing as holding your action, so it doesn't really matter.
Cool. So how do I roll it? I assume I go to my
Mm-hmm.
spells, level 2 spells. There's 2 dice here I can click. Is it the one
Yep.
on initiative or the one on max?
The one with the T.
Macro. Yep.
Alright. It's that
There you
one.
go.
Wrong spell.
Yep.
Mong.
It's rolled it. It says levitate.
Yep. That's the one. I've clicked the spell above it. Oh,
Okay.
it'll be that one.
Choke. Cool. Must. Oh, they just take damage. They don't make a save. Okay. Oh no, they do make a save.
Saving throw, they take half the damage, but yeah,
Okay,
it's just
cool.
continuous damage.
All right, so they'll make a save. They pass the save, so they take half the damage, which is 1 damage. Cool.
Yep. And all their attacks will be at a -2 penalty while affected.
Okay, cool. That is quite good. And that continues for 4 rounds. Okay.
Yep.
All right, that's quite good. And now to the end of the
Cool.
round, the zombie will act.
Does a 7 hit?
Black necromancy.
A 7 from what? Sorry. Oh, with your arrow.
Yeah,
It's
second
not the
hit.
end of the round because the zombie hasn't gone yet. But I will hold that. No, that would miss. So he's got an AC of 6. Yep.
Oh,
Okay, so you got an AC of 6.
okay. I see
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah, because zombies have to go last, always.
I was thinking about all the other zombies that died.
No, it's okay. He's still a zombie. He's the big guy. Alright, he's going to attack um, Gideon.
Try.
Yeah. You currently have an AC of
-4.
-4. I hit in -2. No, I hit a -3. Ah. I got
And
an
is that
18.
with the
His attack roll
-2
15.
penalty?
Oh, no, yeah. Which is -3 because Gideon's a paladin. Yeah. Okay, no, he definitely missed.
Stack the
Yeah, so
penalties.
paladin, yeah. Paladin aura -1, choke -2. He hits an AC of -1. No, of 0. He hit an AC of 0. Gideon has a -4. He misses. Has 1 attack. Yep. Okay. End of. Oh, second arrow shot. Arrow misses. End of turn. Unless we have any other second attacks, which I don't think we do.
This coming round, I have a second one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So beginning of new round. What's everybody doing?
Magic missile.
Gonna
Okay.
Gonna
Yeah,
spam.
I'll go for a magic missile as well.
Cool. Okay. I'm kind of scared that we now have 2 magic missiles, 2 magic missile users.
They gotta fling the magic missiles, man.
Yeah. Next level, next time, on your next level, Elric will have fireballs, access to fireball as well, which is even more scary.
Yes, dual
Okay, so
eyeballs in the party.
yeah, so that's an 8. Okay, and I will roll. I got a 6. Doesn't matter. I go last. He's a zombie. I keep on forgetting. Okay, 8, 9.
Magic missile. And
Okay.
Elric's
Yeah, the
There we
magic
go.
magic
missile.
missile as well.
All right, roll them.
Uh, magic missile.
11 damage. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay, with your combined magic missiling, that's enough to kill him.
Hey.
Yeah.
How do you? Can you just describe it collaboratively how your 2 swarmers magic missiles kill him?
Well, I guess Excelion's in front of me, right? So his will sort of connect
Yeah.
first, and I guess Elric's would sort of fly in after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wave my hands around and I say, magic missile, magic missile, magic missile! And I, put my hands together like I'm going to shoot a Kamehameha wave or whatever, like,
Yes.
except 3 little, red laser
bolt.
blaster bolts from Star Wars shoot out of my hands.
Yeah, Elric will mimic the same motions, but more of the Gallic gun from Vegeta. And melt the zombie.
Nice. Yeah. So because you melted the ice beneath the zombie, it was unable to move. So once it's killed, it will just sort of and collapse down into the frozen over winter's pond and start to sink slowly down to the bottom.
So you guys didn't hear that canned laughter just now?
Yeah.
It's not as bad as the weapons online.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Oh, yeah. What was that called? Startup or something like that?
I have spooky water sounds.
Ooh.
Alright.
Getting
Uh,
Oh, mech startup, yeah.
Nicely done. I suppose Benson's ghost vanishes again.
Excellion just says, die, you damn bitch! And
Man, he's so elegant.
yeah.
Don't be so rude, goes to sleep.
Damn. I can't memorize that fireball again tonight.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, that's rather unfortunate, Excellion. We make quite a good team.
Yes. All except for that black necromancy you cast.
Yes. You see, that school of magic gets a rather unfair name for those who might use it to raise hordes of the undead. Much like it sounds your Blackthorn is doing. I took up the study more to be the anti-necromancer, use their own magic against them, specifically built to target the undead and destroy them completely, wholly.
White necromancy. Except for the whole black
Yes.
necromancy choke 'em out spell.
Yes, well, you see, usually zombies can't use magic, so I don't particularly want to get closer. A spell like there's no way to get rid of those hands until I dispel it or you die. Or, of course, you cast the dispel magic.
Glad Gideon's gone to sleep during this conversation.
I'm so happy Gideon's asleep, whereas he'd be ripping open that tin and, you did what?
Yes, I'd prefer if we kept the knowledge of magical schools to ourselves for now.
Yes. A rather dirty secret. Akin to my own warlockdom, I suppose.
Yes, yes, a warlock. So your powers aren't entirely your own. You owe them to something else.
Well, the ones that I have now are entirely my own, but it was Shara who initially bestowed unto me these magical rings and stones and the basis of my power. My initial magical knowledge to read magic. Though I didn't know it was her to begin with. It was a sort of, an outer presence, as it were, from beyond, sort of an anonymous intelligence.
I see. And what did you say her name was? Shara,
Shara, yes.
a demoness from the Netherworld.
Something like that. A demoness nonetheless.
I roll some Netherworld knowledge here to see if perhaps studies have
Yes.
shown anything mentioned of her in the past.
Yes, your knowledge of the occult could prove useful.
So I think I just click this one.
Yes.
Is that done it? Macro options. If my proficiency's at -3,
Mm-hmm.
does that mean that I add 3 to the roll or -3 for the roll and it pops up this macro option?
It should do that automatically. Just that's like additional modifiers.
Okay, I'm just gonna click submit.
Hey, wow.
Elric knows
it's
the
like-
Netherworld.
So it's like Traveler. You want to roll low on your
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So pass by 10. So yes, you know that Shara is a demoness of Ilvidiae, which is the goddess. She's known as the Weaver because she's the goddess of sort of trickery and scheming and that sort of uh, darker diplomacy. Ilvidier particularly is a demoness known for granting gifts, which isn't always necessarily like blatantly bad. It just means that sometimes the gift giving isn't exactly benevolent. Like which kind of makes sense because Exelion was given magical gifts and was like, "Wow, this is awesome." Then it turns out, "Yo, I'm an evil demoness, but you gotta do what I tell you." That sort of fits with your knowledge of Shara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, uh, an interesting entity to be in dealings with. I do hope you have wise enough years to avoid her particular skills and trickery.
Yes, and up till now, I have, well, I've tricked her. Now that I know that she's the one who has given me power, she has fed me quite useful information to date. And it has saved us at least on one occasion. But I I surmise that eventually she's going to discover that I'm not being truthful with her, and well, things might not go my way once that happens. But we'll have to find out.
Yes, no, you'll have to cross that bridge when you come to it.
Yes. I'd gladly sacrifice my power and my life to save you and the people of Avadale, as well as the good dwarves of the mines and whatnot. I just wish there were a way to destroy Shara.
So, well, the longer you can keep her convinced that you're still working under her, find out more. Perhaps get a leg up.
Yes. I'll do anything I can to foil her plans and deliver intelligence to you and our friends.
Domination. I must say, I'm quite tired after our hustle with the undead. I may turn in for the night.
Yes, of course. I shall remain awake for the rest of the night as my, well, my, what do you call it? Reverie. My reverie has been, well, cut short.
Rather unfortunate. Well, I shall see you when the sun rises.
Yes. Master Tell, would you take second shift with me, please?
Aye, yes, sir.
Thank you,
Elric
sir.
will wrap himself in his winter blanket and try and get as comfortable as he can on the stone.
That sounds nice.
I'm going to step down onto the snow and just kind of do, like, counterclockwise patrol around the camp like that, just for hours and
Alright.
hours. And then I'll have Tull go the opposite way.
I was going to say, Toll will start walking clockwise. Alright. So, eventually, night turns to day. It's
And
the
then
8th.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry?
Sorry. No, you go ahead. Yeah.
It is the 8th, beginning of the second week of Cold Days Waning. It is there is a gentle breeze blowing across you're right on the edge of the hills now, going down to Avadale. So there's just a gentle breeze. It's pretty cold. there are only a few scattered clouds in the sky, which has let out a lot of the heat that was trapped in by the fog the day prior. So it is like well into the well below freezing. Luckily, many warm blankets were bought and thick winter clothes, so you should be okay. You're huddled around the fire. No snow as of yet. As I said, not many clouds, so there's not really anything to drop snow, but it's definitely cold. Uh,
Gideon wakes up in the morning, grabs all his gear, just off away from him, sort of in the corner.
But easy.
This finna on one knee, places on the
You are.
prayer, and this is just quietly to himself, but he's going to say, Evatrix, guide my heart, shield my heart, grant me the strength to uphold my vows, to stand firm against the shadows, and to be a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. Let my actions be a testament to honor, and may I always strive to protect the innocent and vanquish evil. Grant me the wisdom to know thy righteous path, and the courage to walk it, no matter the cost.
Well done, Brother Gideon.
Sheath his sword back, stand up. Thank you, Master Thelion. Did you have a good, I would say sleep, but you don't.
It was as good a reverie as I could expect. It was just cut short by Shara, the foul bitch. I should love to strangle her with that spell that Elric has. Can't stand her. I have to act so foul whenever she comes around. It makes my skin crawl.
This is good to hear, my friend. Otherwise, our conversation yesterday might have been ending in a very different way.
Makes me sick to my stomach just to think about it.
Good. You sure? There is hope for you yet, Master Al. Now, with this first light, we must pack up and head to Avadale before the city is sacked.
Yes, of course. And help them fortify the village outskirts. Perhaps erect guard towers and a palisade. There are plenty of trees around.
I am afraid this might take time that the people of Avadale do not have.
Yes, perhaps. Mayhap there be a magical way to speed up the process.
That, my friend, is where you come in.
Yes. I don't know. I do have no. I don't know if my magic spells will help. Most of them are destructive in nature, not constructive. I didn't think ahead for this, unfortunately. Plus, I'm not quite smart enough to grasp many spells anyways, unfortunately. I'm not the most gifted in the brains area. But once they arrive, I shall nuke the shit out of them.
I like your spirit, Athelia.
Yes. Well, shall we begin packing then? And get a move on.
Yes, I will take the lead with the party.
Good. Crickets, crickets, crickets.
Sorry, I was checking some things. Uh, yes, I think Calvin just popped out for a second to grab something, but
Oh,
um, yes, we should um, assemble and prepare for travel. I will say now that you're up and about, Silverman, you're probably the only person that would know this, but the watch post over here, over which one's to the right? Yeah, I have it. The watch post has the beacon lit, which you would know living in the town means that they've spotted danger.
Would what's like the standard procedure? Would the watch post guards would they
Uh,
vacate or?
there would be guards stationed at Avadale watching the tower to see if the light is lit, and if the beacon's lit, then the guards would normally rush to the west to try and protect the farms, knowing that something's going to come that way.
That sounds good.
Is there much of value in between, like west of Avadale, between it and the watch post?
There's some farms around the outlying hex, like just outside of the map of Avdale, the town. There's a few miles of farm, but that's about it. Like where Gus and Sophia and that farm that's outside of the main town, but other than that, it's about it.
Okay. Notice the illuminated tower and sort of tug back on Barrett's like shoulder or shirt over his shoulder.
Yeah, why, yes, Silzern.
Master Barrett, it appears Extelion spoke true. The guardsmen have warned the town.
of course I spoke true. I always do to you. It's to that foul Shar that I must lie. And it pains me so to do it.
Speaking of such a thing, how much does she know? Can you really hope to
I've only
play her
told
much
her
longer?
I've only told her your names.
Hmm. I am not fully studied on such things, but I know names and especially the demon realms can hold power of their own. This could be a danger going forward.
Are you referring to the magic which is used to summon demons by their name? I've never heard of that power being used on mortals. Only demons.
And it's good.
The Kako demon spell and other such demonic wizard spells can be used if you know the true name of the demon.
Hmm. Well, in either case, I do have concern over the watchmen out west. But if we were to venture there and miss the oncoming patrol, Avadale may fall.
That we cannot let happen, my young friend.
Hopefully we arrive at Avadale first.
I only hope for the watchtower's survival.
Gideon's gonna start walking a bit faster.
Yeah, I think Elric will hop up onto Martin's back, his mule, and trot to keep pace with the paladin.
Nice.
You're a late Joe.
Pump those little legs, dwarves.
Yeah. It's all right. Barrett's on a horse. His stubby legs aren't failing him today.
You're not gonna get weighed down by the dwarven legs.
Oh,
Okay.
should I, as the ration guy, should I guess just meld whatever Elric had into the team pool or whatever?
Ah, yes. Alec, what rations do you have on you?
Yeah, I did some reading, and it's actually much cheaper to not buy rations and buy ingredients. So Elric doesn't have rations. He hunts meat and cooks nightly. It's part of his routine.
Okay. Also, just to say, now we have, I only have 3 things of horse feed left, so our mounts have a day's supply.
That's
Well,
fine. We're getting
luckily
back
you're.
in town. We'll be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Luckily you'll arrive back just in time. Okay. All right. Okay. So the day passes by. You watch. You're keeping your eyes peeled. You keep your eyes peeled for any activity, and then you spot something which makes your heart sink. You see a farm, a familiar farm. It's Gus's farm, the one at which Sophia lives. The fields look burnt. You see cows lying dead, torn to shreds. A few men gather huddled, some clasping their chests. It seems like a rather bleak atmosphere. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. The air is cold. The gentle breeze. You see the grass moving slowly.
And you said this is like the farmlands, right? Where with Gus and them.
Yeah, yeah.
Do we see what was the girl Samuel? What was
Sophia,
her? Sophia. Do we see her around?
no.
But we see Gus.
Yes.
I would
He's
like
sort of
to
just standing in the middle of the field.
go over and speak with Gus.
He will see you he will see you approaching, turn to look at you, and march forward. What's happened here? I saw orcs riding some foul beasts. They called them wargs. Dreadful creatures. They marched through my fields, killed my stock, and slew old my old friend Keegan, the which you will remember was the guy who didn't like Samuel, the drover, the older guy with the dark hair, who really didn't like Samuel. And they took my Sophia. She's gone. You, you might still be able to catch them. They only came this morning. They seem to travel by night.
Do you know where they went?
We saw them coming down from the northwest.
Master Barrett, it would sound as good a lead as any. If we can kill them before you even reach the town, it'd be all the better.
Please,
Yes, yeah. The
save
sooner-
Sophie, my girl. I can't imagine what they're doing to her. If
Yeah,
she's
we
still
will.
alive.
We'll make sure she comes back safe and sound.
And
You
you'll
bet.
see Samuel is he's got off his horse and is very slowly walking into the field. And he's going to stand there for a couple of seconds.
I guess I'll call out to him. Samuel, we know their direction. If you wish vengeance, then follow us.
She's not here, is she? They've taken her, eh? Well. Well then. There's only one thing forward, is there?
This
Can
must
you
be
pull out his rapier and lunge forward?
When you say lunge forward, like where?
Oh no, I mean like just sort of like, pull it out and sort
attack
of
us.
thrust it forward. No, not attack
Yeah.
you. Like thrust it into the air, like ha. Like that
Okay,
thing. Like a sort of on guard.
I get you.
This must be part
We
of
need
their ambush. They're luring us back to their camp.
What do you mean?
Uh,
We can't just let them take her.
Shara the demon appeared to me in a dream, telling me that I should lead my friends into the grasp. They have ambush lying in wait for us once we arrive.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not keen to let my love be taken by orcs.
Then you must go in clandestinely, otherwise you risk yourself being killed instantly.
If
Why?
Now's not the
Sorry,
time
okay.
for foolhardiness. We must make plans within plans. We can't take the front gate because they lie in wait for us there. We have to enter clandestinely. Perhaps we could find a secret entrance. I believe Gilman told us of a secret entrance to something. Gilman, do you know of any secret entrances to the Orc camp?
Sorry, I don't know. I don't even know where this camp may lie. My knowledge is of the dwarven mines. I doubt the orcs would have. Well, it seems that the orcs don't even know where to find those mines now that they've collapsed. It would appear that they are in some different area. But I am an expert in rock and the study of stones. Perhaps I could, once we're there, I might be able to find a break in the cliff face, a secret tunnel.
Ah, yes. Perhaps there were Orc survivors when they attacked Avadale. Were there any Orc wounded that they left behind?
It seems that it seems that all that were wounded have succumbed to such injuries, or have been finished off.
Surely there must be someone who knows, someone we could interrogate and find out secrets about the Orc camp.
I remember hearing Not too long ago, some guards were kidnapped by orcs. The ones that patrolled the watchtower, and they were taken to a orc encampment. Uh, they kidnapped a holy man, Seol, the deacon. Perhaps if you asked him.
Is he here in Avadale?
Yes, he operates out of the church.
Ah, thank you. It's as good a lead as any. Good place to start. If not, there was that one assassin's father that lives on the edge of town. Remember him, boys?
Ah, yes, he is not the biggest fan of yours.
Perhaps he has links to the orcs as well. But first we shall speak with the deacon.
Alright. Okay, I would bring you over to the map of Avadale, which now also has little pins.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
This took a long time. I just realized that one's hidden. Alright, the rest of them should be unhidden. Nope,
Oh god.
that one's hidden, and so is that one,
Yeah, this was the house, I think.
and this one.
Grain
Yes, it
farmers.
was.
This wooden plaster house is well kept. Large wood. Good wife is friendly, greeting all who call. Alright. And then the deacon lives at the Church of Evatrix.
Church up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's the church over there. Shall we go there first, boys? Sir G- Sir Ga- G- Sir Ga-
What's my name, Athelion?
Yes, I have, actually.
My name is Sir Gideon.
Sir Gideon! You have ties to the Church of Evatrix. Perhaps you should speak with your deacon for us, on our behalf.
Citizen, would you like to accompany me?
I shall accompany you as well.
Of course.
Careful, you might walk through the door and burst into flames.
Ha! He jests, this one.
Though in fairness,
Like,
he makes a good point.
Somehow I doubt the presence of Evatrix is even within the church, let alone such powerful protections. Though my alignment remains loyal to you, my friends.
Your word is good enough for me, my friend. Me and Sylvan and Athelion will proceed to the church. I am unsure what the rest of you will do.
Barrett is going to visit the old druid to see what he found out about Jared.
If you wouldn't mind, I may come with you. The druids would have I'd assume extending notes on the local flora and fauna.
Oh, well, yes, the more the merrier.
I'll accompany you then.
Awesome. Well, we'll do the church first because that's right at the top. So,
Vladimiri's name tag is still in the bushes.
What?
oh,
Down the
what happened?
bottom. Down the
Oh,
his name tag's still in the bushes.
how did,
Spirit.
what layer is that on?
I can't even see that.
I can. Maybe it's only because it's your character and I'm the GM. Weird. I can't even select that. Weird. Strange. Okay.
We will proceed to the church.
Yes. So it's you, Excellion, and Silvan. Oh yes, I can plop down the party. Okay.
As Gideon walks through the door of the church, he's going to remove this hood and sort of bow his head.
So you'll see Brother Marcus, or Father Marcus, sorry, the chaplain, and Lynn, the priestess that came a while ago, and some other priests around the place. Marcus will see both of you, see all three of you. Ah, good morning. Good to see you all. I am stricken with grief. I can't believe the orcs would be so bold as to attack the village itself.
Forgive us, we were not here in time.
It is not your fault. They travel by night, these orcs. And it would appear they were but a day ahead of you. Perhaps you could have come earlier. Perhaps it's good that you came when you could. Only time will tell. You did what you could, and that is all I can ask of you, as Evertrix, the goddess, teaches us.
Gideon's going to bow his head in agreement and respect.
Ah, brave sir, you carry the symbol of Evertrix with you, yet I do not know your name.
Forgive me. My name is Sir Gideon Lionheart, and I am a paladin of Evertrix.
Ah, a member of the knightly class. I am unaware of your order.
Unfortunately, my order is from a very, very long time ago.
Well, I am glad to have a brave warrior of good amongst us. Not that I am not that I am ungrateful for the presence of you two, especially you, my boy Silsvan. You have been invaluable. And Excellion, your knowledge is of great worth.
Speaking of knowledge, I believe that we should make it privy to you the origin of Sir Gideon. We have it within our power to travel through time, and we have been to Gideon's time 300 or so years in the past, and he has come back to the future with us. That's why you've never heard of his knighthood, because it no longer exists. It was in the days 300 years hence from whence he came.
Now that is quite some feat.
Yes.
300 years prior, did you fight in the War of the Dragon?
Yes, I was under the charge of the chaplain of the army as a holy warrior. I was sent on I guess you could call it a reconnaissance mission to scout the forces of Lord Blackthorn in an outpost he controls, when the will of Evertrix placed me in the company of these fine gentlemen here.
And you'll see, as you speak, his face sort of goes a bit pale and he looks a little weary. I'm sorry to tell you this, Sir Knight, but the Knights of Evertrix and the chaplain of which they commanded them, they all fell in a charge against Blackthorn. You are the last of their kind.
Gideon's gonna hear that, immediately drop to his knees and sort of hang his head.
Fear not, Gideon. You shall renew your knightly order again once we've slain
Really
what,
bad with names this early on.
Lord Blackthorn.
There we go. You got there in the end. I just, we were charged with the protection and the duty to defend the forces of good. Now I am the last one. And Gideon's gonna rise to his feet. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna talk to the priest in front of him. He's gonna to the deacon.
Yeah,
And he's-
deacon, layman.
With your permission, deacon, I would like to begin the process of restarting my order.
You're currently talking to Marcus, who's the bishop. Ciel, the deacon, was kidnapped by orcs previously. For context, it's kind of unfortunate. Before either one of you joined, that was a mission that the party did to rescue Ciel from the orcs. So that's how they know him. But yeah, sorry.
So I'm talking to the bishop.
You're talking to the bishop, yes, Marcus.
Yeah, with your permission, bishop, I would like to restart the Knights of Evertree.
His eyes are kind of fluttering. That is no small feat, Sir Knight. And I mean no disrespect to my congregation, but they are not fighters. In time, I'm sure. In time.
Gideon's gonna sort of put his hand on Silsman's shoulders and like, this young boy is a member of your congregation, and he is one of the bravest warriors. He may not be a warrior himself, but he is very brave, and I think I owe him my life on a few occasions now.
Sozon will bow his head and show respect. You grace me too much, Sir Gideon.
You've earned it, my boy. I believe this could be a long process of restarting the order. Training needs to be taken care of. But Evertrix gives us the bravery that we must have to complete this battle. And I will see it as I draw breath that her light shines upon us all.
All right, I'm back. Are we on a break?
Gideon was just talking about how as long as he draws breath, that he'll keep the word of Evertrix alive, and that Silswyn has helped him. And if Silswyn's part of the congregation, and if he's so talented, then there must be more. I think.
Yeah, Silsrun's a cleric, though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. But he's saying like if you've got men such as him of the spirit,
he would have authority over the deacon, because deacons are laymen
Yes.
in Eastern
Yes.
Orthodox.
Yes.
Who has authority over the deacon?
Silsrun should have authority.
Silsrun would.
Yeah, because Silsrun's an actual priest.
Yeah. But the deacon's currently performing his duty.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's going to reach into his toy bag
elsewhere.
and he's going to pull out
Yes.
a handful of gold and present it to the bishop and say, I do believe I am about 350 years late for my plight.
Well, I'm sure we can allow for a special dispensation on this occasion. Or please. And he will show you, point to the offering bowl. Whatever you're able to give.
Gideon will approach the offering bowl and he is going to place 200 gold pieces into the offering bowl.
Sozon will follow and deposit another 200.
Nice. Yes.
So forgive me, what did we come to the church for? Having a brain fart.
To find out about the the orcs.
I believe you asked to speak with the Reverend Seal. Um, he's currently in he's currently in the library. I believe he was spending the morning in prayer. I'm sure he won't mind to be disturbed on this most important of occasions.
Would you do us the favor, Bishop, of grabbing his attention for us?
Of course, of course. And he'll leave and come back in a moment with a slightly shorter, um, late 20s, maybe early 30s, scruffy brown hair, white clothes, similar but of less quality than Silverman's, less ornate, just sort of white cloth. He's got a book under his arm. Hello there. I heard that you had some questions. How may I be of service to you?
Leon, would you care to fill him in?
Yes, we were told there was a priest here that had experience with the orcs who ransacked the town.
Yes. Only a few months back I was kidnapped by orcs when I was visiting the watchman in the outpost and in the watchtower. They needed my services. One of them had fallen ill, and I was bringing some herbs to them. But they were attacked. They kidnapped me and questioned me regarding a blackthorn and how they may gain entry. They knew that I was a man of at least some education, but I do not know such matters. I heard that one of the farms on the outskirts of town was raided. Is this to do with that?
Yes, we need to know of any kind of secret way into the orc camp.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Secret
girl
way.
that was captured from the farm on the edge of town. We must rescue her. She was kidnapped by the orcs, and we have it on good source that the orcs lie in wait to ambush us if we head in through their main gate. So we need more information about that camp. Is there any way, any secret way into that camp that we could use clandestinely?
Mm. I remember when I was taken. It's there. It's upon the hilltop. There's a crack in the slope, out of which you must slide through to get in. But because of its positioning, it's almost always covered in snow and ice. I believe that they had carved out a back entrance through the ice and snow. When I was there, it seemed like they were excavating something, cutting through the permafrost.
Ah, yes. And in relation to this their camp, where is this entrance?
Mhm. Yes. Well, if you're coming at the camp from heading from Avadale, you'll hit the cliff face. There's a crack in the cliff. Most enter through that. But if you were to go around on top of the cliff and maybe move a few 100 feet, there you'll find dug into the snow and the dirt and ice a secret tunnel on top of the cliff.
Very well. I thank you, priest.
I can't be certain that it's even still functional. I saw them digging it months prior, and there has been some snowfall.
I take his hand in mine. I dig through my purse, and find 2 gold coins and place them in his hand and fold his hand tightly over the coins, and I say, take this as a gift to your church, for our sakes and for the sake of that girl. May your information be accurate.
So do I, sir. Thank you. And I look at the gold. I was tied up above a waterfall for days, and I saw them cutting through that ice. I'm certain of what I saw. And he'll clasp his hands and close his eyes, and I pray that young girl is found safe and still drawing breath.
I pray as well. Thank you for the information. Now we must be on our way.
Gideon, before we leave, Gideon's going to turn to the deacon or the bishop. Are one of you able to perform a blessing on me? It's been a very long time since I've received one.
What would you like, sir?
I'm unsure of if blessings from my time are the same as these ones. So whatever you deem wise, I will graciously receive.
Are you injured?
No.
Hmm. There was a thing for the cost of spell services. I can't remember the duration of bliss. So,
Yeah, I can pull that up.
NPCs. So
6 rounds.
that probably wouldn't. I know there's a. Is it in the DMG? The cost for different services.
You can bless a single item. The effect lasts until the item is used or the spell duration ends.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Bliss is. Okay, bliss is only if you're of the same faith, and charm person, commune, comprehend languages, contact other plane. You don't have a disease, you're not injured. You don't need magic dispelled. You don't have enough to enchant an item. Doesn't bless and blessing on an item gives it a +1, makes it a +1 until it's used, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa,
It just says,
what was the question?
yeah, the effects of blessing a single item.
Oh yeah, it's like what, 2 rounds per level or something, and if you bless an item, it temporarily becomes +1.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So probably not worth doing right now.
yeah. I mean, you could
It
do
would
a
only last 2
non-magical.
minutes.
Yeah, non-magical blessings are always nice, though. You know, Lord bless this house or whatever as you
Oh yeah,
walk in,
yeah.
or,
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
or bless you, my son.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, fair. I was assuming you meant the bless spell, but that's even better. Yeah. No. 100 gold, and he will and Marcus will perform an in-depth prayer of Evertrix to give you protection and to ward off any ill omens to your friends, your comrades, your those that follow in your path, and to bolster your resolve, your courage, your spirit. May, may the light of Emitrix be eternally guiding you. Strengthen your resolve to improve your courage. Let her light be a beacon of hope that would ward off all fear and cowardice. Let her resolve drive you forth so that none may stand in your wake.
I think that's all we want us to do at the church.
Think so.
And the other half of the party went somewhere else, right? To the Druid
To talk
Grove?
to the druids, yeah.
Yeah, Druid. What's his name?
Jeru Ashtarth.
Yeah, Ashtaff. Yes.
Cool. Boy, it doesn't need to be the spooky for the moment. Skip this one.
Order the stag.
I think you might have to add Elric as a party member.
Oh, yes, I took him off because I didn't want to accidentally do it and be like, who's this guy?
Who is this man? It's me.
Yeah. It is I, Elric.
It's a me, Elric.
It's
Of course
me,
I know him.
Enrico.
He's me.
It's a me, Enrico.
Okay. Okay, so you head towards the Druid Grove. It's over here. And you see Jaru busily carving a wooden statue of a tree. His long mossen cloak of browns and greens in his lovely grove of wildly grown plants and trees and vegetation. He sees you all approach. Ah, it is good to see you once more, Master Barrett. And who do you bring with you?
Yes, Ashtaff. This here, he's a new member to our party. Elric Ashmore, his name is.
Ah, pleasure to meet you, Elric. Are you a
Yes, Ned.
follower of the old
Pleasure's all mine.
faith as well? Do you follow the old gods? Also, do you follow the old faith yourself?
I myself am
Atheist.
non-denominal.
Well, we'll go over the gods. You can pick one later.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Nonetheless, your presence here is welcome.
Hail Satan.
But but if you are to come here, and you'll tap a little wooden offering bowl with his staff.
I'll offer what I can. And Albert will pull out a very small coin pouch and produce 5 copper pieces, which is almost a quarter of his current belonging.
He will look at you like,
Big Mac
come
money.
on, come on. But he'll also see then he'll see the size of your coin purse and be like, oh, he's poor.
Yes, if you must check, I can turn my pouch inside out. There's
No, that is fine.
5 copper.
It is my apologies. I saw the quality of your cloak, and my apologies.
Yes, no, I don't often stop in towns, so needn't have much use for coinage as of recent, but it seems I may need more and more as the time progresses.
Mm. Well, what brings you to the grove?
Well, I think I'm here with Silzerin, right?
Barrett.
Barrett. I believe Barrett had some business he wanted to attend to. I merely tagged along. I was hoping to hopefully pester you for some information about local flora.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, Barrett, what is it that you wished for?
Well, I came to see if you were able to get any more information after our old friend. Uh, I think his name was Jared. The tree
Oh, yes, yes,
turned
yes.
into a tree.
Gerard, yeah.
Oh yes, Gerald.
Yeah. Hmm. Yes, yes. I believe that he had befallen a polymorph of some sort. Uh, but it just seemed to be lasting onward of 3 centuries. A very powerful polymorph indeed. One that I believe only, well, an equally strong polymorph, or perhaps a wish could reverse. I don't believe this is an illusion. From what you describe, he has remained in this form for 3 centuries. That sort of magic is not easily removed.
Hmm. There must be some way to get him out of that state, is there not?
If we could remove his, if we could move his being to another vessel, perhaps, but his body is long since gone. He was either moved from his body to the tree, or from his body was transformed into the tree. Both are not exactly easy to reverse. I apologize. I shall think further on the matter. I wish to comfort him some.
Yes. There's also the Archmage Alfred to the north. He might also be able to help us in Gerald's plight as well.
Perhaps, perhaps. He is wise in these ways. Do you think there is. Do you think he is in pain? Do you think he is sorrowful, alone?
Alone, most definitely. Been about 300 years and mostly swamplands around by him.
When I next visit the order, the grove in the north, I shall ask if they might send some men to keep him company. Perhaps they can understand his condition further if they analyze, if they are there to study him in person. And I am sure he would wish to speak with some that well, would understand his position. Those that are familiar with the trees.
Yes, perhaps that'll be for the best for him. I only hope one day his plight will be gone.
Yes, yes, it is sorrowful. Is that all, Bat?
Yes, for here.
No, Mr. for your impoverished herbalist. Elric, did you say your name was?
Yes, Elric.
How may I help you?
I'm needing to find some rather valuable herbs as part of the casting components for a particular spell. I was wondering if you knew of any uh, rather rare or valuable herbs that might be in the surrounding area.
What spell might you be attempting to cast?
You see, a wizard is never fully complete without a familiar.
Hmm. Yes, I have heard of such things. Alfred, he was rather fond of his. Yes, if you are interested in such things, I could go about acquiring the herbs for you, but if you wish to seek them yourself, there are a few that may be profitable in that regard. Hmm, but they are hard to find, especially in these conditions. There is grass, some consider it a weed, but for the incense required to use such a spell, a dried variety can be quite potent. Some call it uh, bristlewood, but uh, amongst druids we call it a barton. It's a very useful herb indeed. Seek this out. It grows on ground level, covers rocks. It's a short, grassy weed. Dried, it can be quite useful.
Well, I appreciate the information. I'll be sure to keep an eye out. You said it grows on and around rocks on the ground level.
Yes, yes. But it is hard to find, and you would need quite a substantial amount. There's a reason, I believe, that the materials for that particular incantation come at quite a high price.
Yes, and as you may have noticed, I don't particularly have coin
You
to
are
my
rather
name.
light in the pocket.
It
Hmm.
is certainly a kind way of putting it.
Well, my people do not venerate such material possessions. You are, and he's going to have a slight cheeky smile. We were removing the restraints of the material world. You are closer to the sanctity of nature, living a humble life.
Yes, well, you spend as much time out and about in the world, you certainly learn to appreciate it.
Maybe you picked the wrong path, Master Wizard. You would make an excellent druid.
Well, if I didn't so love my studies, it once may have been considered.
Mm. Master Barrett, it seems you keep fine company as always.
Oh, why, yes, staff.
Well, pick up his woodcarver's tools. That is all. I have business to be doing.
Oh, why, yes, of course, staff. Must be going anyway.
Yes, no,
Pleasure.
it was a pleasure to meet you.
If you find any more of that herb, then I do have my own reserve. I would be willing to part with if you come into possession of some more coin.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Blink his eyes slowly, and a little gentle smile. I wish you luck on your future endeavors, both of you, and to the rest of your party also.
All right.
Blessings of the woodland realm. be upon you, and let the light of the trees protect you from darkness.
Thank you.
Yes, and the same to you, Ashstaff.
Begins very, very slowly carving his wood, making this rather ornate oak tree.
God.
It's like basically making a bonsai tree out of out of a log of wood.
All right, Barrett is gonna be heading to the smithy.
Ah, all right. So he's right next door to the druid actually, and you'll hear the pounding of iron, the heat. I will flick it back to the normal music just to so it's less ominous. Um, okay. And you see a large, burly man behind the smith, mutton chops and a little moustache. Uh, the sweat on his brow, the forge lit, sees you approach. Oh, Master Barrett! How may I help you?
Oh, I got quite the little neat gem today, and Barrett will take out the urn that is made of dwarven
That's
metal.
mithril! Master Barrett, where did you find such a treasure?
Well, just a little traveling through time, you know.
You're, that's amazing, sir. That's a. It is right that it's in your hands, Master Dwarf. I don't know many that would be able to appreciate its worth.
Yes, I have some plans for this, however.
What do you wish for it, sir?
I plan to melt it down and make it into a mall.
A mithril maul. Now,
Yes.
why would you do that to such a lovely urn? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, the urn is nice, but mithril has certain properties that
Hmm,
are too rare to just.
it's as light as a feather,
Yes.
but as hard as dragon scale.
And I I don't know if this is right. I think mithril is magic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's well, it's not like made of magic, but it's not
But it's like a magic like.
natural. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not mundane. It's infused with otherworldly properties. Yeah, you could definitely work something out if you wanted to make a mithril weapon.
Yeah, so
I- I'll have to read the rules, but I'll find something.
yeah, because I was looking over the blacksmith thing, and it's like you can't make most weapons or armor. And I'm like, most weapons? Pray tell, what does this
What,
mean?
what does most mean? I don't know.
I don't think it does it. Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing that comes up for
doesn't.
it.
Oh, there was definitely some book that has like a list of time it takes to make different weapons. I know I've read that somewhere, and the same with armor and stuff. I definitely read that. I'll find it. I, if you leave this with me, sir, I'll light up some plans and we'll see what we can do with it.
Yeah,
I'll have,
so
I
I'll help
can.
where I can.
Mhm. Well, I'll need your aid. I never worked with Methil before. When you have time, return to me and with your aid, I'm sure we'll smith a great weapon.
Why, of course.
Gideon's gonna walk through the door at the same time.
Hello, sir, I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright, take your time.
Well, about it, it seems we have a job. I'll, I look forward to it.
Yes, I'll get started as is if you want to go help my companion over there.
Mhm. We'll need
There's
time to make such a weapon. It appears you're in quite some urgency, given the morning's events.
Yes, how much time do you think I would need?
We'll need most of a day. It won't be an easy task. At least, I haven't made them all in forever.
Yes, well, thankfully it is just a big hammer.
Yes, I hope it's that simple.
Oh, we can only hope.
Yes, sir. How may I help you?
I was passing by your shop and I had somewhat of an epiphany.
Yes, sir.
It's an idea for a weapon, a warhammer of sorts.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you have something I can draw with to give you a rough design of what I'm looking for?
Mm, no, not on me currently, sir. No.
Try and
I
put
and if you want to, like clear a patch in the dirt with his foot.
yeah. So Gideon is going to like crouch down and he's going to begin tracing
Hmm.
in the dirt. Sorry, 2 seconds. Going to begin tracing in dirt. The shape of a warhammer. I just need to draw a picture.
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna
I
point this out.
it's a fine warhammer, sir.
Do you have the capabilities of making such weapons?
Yes, yes. Can make you a hammer.
I would very much like to make said hammer.
Have you locked the door, Alex?
I hi- well, hammer. I can do that. Yes. You have such a fine sword. I don't think anything I make would be of that quality.
Always good to have a backup, if you know what I mean.
I, Customer's always right. I'll get right on it.
Speaking of said sword, he's going to draw the sword and place it on the counter. I would like. Are you capable of doing engravings?
Yes, yes. But I think the jeweler is probably be more uh, uh, qualified than I am.
The jeweler. I will keep that in mind. Could you point me in the sorry, this is the first time here. Could you point me in the direction of the jeweler?
Yes. They. Money changer and jeweler 14 up here.
I will. Next time I'm in town, I will come see you about said hammer.
Uh, Pleasure. Pleasure doing business with you, of course.
Gideon's going
I'll
to
have
bow
your
his head.
hammer.
Gideon's going to bow his head and look out the door and eat.
Mhm. Okay. Is that where you wanted on the weaponsmith, the blacksmith barrett?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do some research and figure out how we're gonna do this.
Yeah, because I've been looking that up. It looks like clerics and priests have something, but that looks more like a just God, make my hammer better, please. There's another one where you spend like 5,000 gold.
Yeah. Yes. But the jeweler, this is the jeweler that hates Barrett. So good job you in there.
Yeah.
Hello there, sir. How may I be of service to you today?
Wondering if you could, I was sent here by the blacksmith that might be better something I had to
And what might that be, sir?
He was gonna draw a sword and place it on the counter. Make some modifications maybe to the hilt and stuff. Something great.
Some engravings? Yes, I can do engravings. What would you like?
See this? And he's gonna point to. So you got the where the end of the rope
Mm-hmm.
holding the part of the bolt on the pole.
Mm-hmm.
Like a engraving of a lion on the top of within the circle of the rope.
I can do that, yeah. If you leave it with me, I'll have it ready by tomorrow.
And he sort of goes reluctantly, just leave it here. How much that how much would that be?
20 gold.
And he's gonna reach into his pocket, place 20 gold, and he's gonna say, if the service is, if I'm impressed, I will give you another 10 gold.
I'm sure it'll be of the finest quality. You're gonna leave your sword while they go off to fight orcs?
Oh, I thought we were staying the. I thought we were staying in camp.
No, we're leaving ASAP, I thought, but
Oh, okay, then I will return at a later date. Set
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I did have the
Alright.
helmet before.
No, I'll, as soon as you're ready, I'll begin sketching.
Give you time to prepare yourself. Then he's gonna basically sit back in the chain and bow his head and gather the rope and join the main camp.
I believe everybody would have gathered back at the edge of town now. I think everybody else has done what they need to get done. Am I correct in thinking that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh, we should probably buy some
Mounts.
rations, right?
Oh yes, I think that Kane may need to do some accounting.
Uh, yeah, if we have a party of 8, I have less than 3 days worth right now.
All right.
Yeah,
And we got 3 mounts, right? Or do we have more?
if we have uh, if we have the mule that is Alex, we have the mule that the party already had. We had a horse that it was already we already had, and then I think you did buy. I think I do remember you buying 2 more horses to have the henchman on.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 horses, 2 mules.
3 horses, 2 mules. Okay. How much are horses looking?
You mean horse food? Or you buy horses?
Well, we only have 3 horses and a mule. I could get a polar bear by the time we get to the orcs, so I'm not worried about that.
Can you, though?
Yeah, because John said it was like close enough up in those hilly bits that I can do it.
If you got like into the mountains, the hills, I don't think we'd have them, but if you went further up into the mountains, you might.
I'm not too worried about a mount because John said at some point I'll get a holy mount of some kind.
Yes, you'll get a vibe that there's something close by of holy that you have you have like a spiritual bond with a specific animal.
Well, is that what paladins get for their level up thing?
Not sure. I know at like higher levels I do get a holy blade.
That makes sense.
I think I think you get a mount at fourth level.
Oh, so down.
Yes, you will. I
Uh,
already know I already know where I put it, so when you get there, you'll have
Oh,
it.
that's good. Oh, that's good.
okay, so John, if you just want to throw the numbers at me, I want to buy. Did I do the math right? Yeah, 58 rations and 47 horse feed.
Okay. Rations are 10 gold per week. So if you're buying, so
Like 50, right?
uh, so do you mean to buy if there's 8 in the, so that's 10 for 7. So if you're buying, just how much did you say?
56 rations will do 8 people for a week.
And
That's
there's the
true.
math genius.
Yeah, I was going to do 58 so we could have 10 days worth, but yeah, 56 isn't close enough. I can fish the rest.
So 8 people for a week, that's 80 gold. Discounting Elvic's hunting.
That was 80 gold. So we do like what, 20 gold a piece?
No, I already deducted it. You can just got too much money at this point. It's almost a non-factor.
Yeah. I'm just saving up for plate mail now.
Yeah,
There you
Uh,
go, buddy.
Well, I
and
think
then
what you got's better than plate mail, isn't it?
I think so. I wouldn't mind a keep though. John said I can have a keep.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Once you get the
yeah, if I forget ninth level, we can start a church together.
oh hell,
That's true.
We'll restart the order.
Yeah,
Yes, that'd be cool.
and
Oh yes, the feed.
47/50, whatever horse feed.
I think it was 5 silver pieces each.
5 silver per one or per week.
Oh, no, I'm sure it was cheaper than that. Uh, was... Oh, it was a stabling. I remember now. I remember where it is. Daily food and lodgings. Hmm. Is it under animals? Okay. Mm, I can't find it.
Oh, about
I will say 5 copper a
how
day.
far away are the dwarven caravan away?
They are 2 weeks away. Nope. 1, 2, about 3 weeks away.
3 weeks. Okay. I got some good shit for them. Mm.
Okay. I think we're ready to go. Ecthelion may or may not be alive right now.
Ecthelion is alive.
Oh my god.
Yay!
You're
Great. We march on. Okay, so it is still morning, and I should have done. I ran out of time. I was going to pre-calculate the distance. Okay, so you have 1 mile of road. Oh no. Okay, so that's 2 hexes. Travel. – 18 miles. You only need to travel 12, which means you'll have. Okay, that's 2/3 of your movement, and then you're traveling for. Okay. And 12. Okay, cool. So you will get to here by nightfall, and then by mid-morning the next day, you will arrive at the orc outpost. But that is if you don't catch the orcs before then.
Oh, so we ran into them on the way, or?
No, I mean like because you guys are coming from up here, they were coming from down there, so you didn't come across each other. But you may intercept them, mostly because they also moved at night.
Okay, so we're going up this way, and they're coming down this way.
They came down that way. They've already been at like they've done their raiding, so they're going to be heading back that way. So you'll be chasing after them.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'll make some rolls to see if anything happens over the day. Uh, Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
How's everybody doing?
Pretty good.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave at 7:30 because I've got a 21st to go to.
Oh, nice. Alrighty.
time would that be in? Like an hour?
Half an hour.
Yeah, half hour. But don't stop playing on my fucking just so professional John can give someone my character sheet.
I can give somebody access to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Give it to Cal, he knows how to play Gideon.
All right. So, traveling through the plains, it's cold. The wind has picked up. You're moving across. Sorry, I forgot to move your token from there. Moving across up into the hills again. Nothing, nothing bad happens to you as you travel. You are. Does anybody have tracking? Because then they'll be able to follow the orcs' path directly, and you might be able to catch up with them better.
I think I do have tracking. I do.
Whoa.
Would you like to roll tracking? All right.
Yes, I do.
Because there will be a bit of modifiers for it. Mm. A, because you're not an elf, not a ranger, so you get some penalties. Mm. Okay.